Hey y'all. Let me see who's up. I know it's a little later than usual, but I was trying to let the verses go off. Well, have y'all been watching the verses or is everybody still at the verses? That might be what's going on. Christian, you up in here? Let me see who up in here. First of all, y'all hit the like button for me. Help me out because I'm probably finna end up over on Twitch. I was just talking to Egypt. I told her, like, listen to this verses. I feel like I got to go to Twitch and have a dance party. I need some music in my life. Y'all hit the like button as you come in, please. And thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Click all so you'll know every time we go live. That's just the housekeeping. But let me holler at everybody. There's my Christian Key. There is Velma Cook. Hey, boo. The beautiful Chanel D. Queen. How you doing? I love that red hair. I'm so jealous. So pretty. Hey, G, darling. What's going on? A lady 747 in the house. We got Marilyn McGowan. The lovely Learning to Love Myself. Love my dogs, too. You stopping in for a little bit. I know you probably going to bed early, but I'm glad you made it. It's our girl, Morgan's Musings. How you doing? How you doing? Nacho Twins mama made it in. There go JC. Didn't get to see the verses, but let's dance. That's right. We're going to head on over there and have us a dance party tonight because I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. That's right. Please hit the like button. There go DT. What's going on? Welcome to the porch. I love it. Y'all, please like the video. Hey, Delicia. I like your avatar. You always pick cute pictures. Good to see you. Listen, the verses is actually still going on. I just left because I couldn't take no more. I'm going to just tell you, I don't care who get mad at me. Like I always say, if y'all throw rocks at me, I'm just going to duck. In my opinion, I feel like 3-6 Mafia did the thing, for real. The reality is, I don't know what was going on with Bone. They, busy them getting all silly trying to fight. I don't know. I feel like 3-6-1, for whatever reason, Bone Thug's energy was boring as hell. It was like a wet blanket. It was like, I don't know. Like, I know 3-6 Mafia got a song sipping on some scissor, but Bone Thugs was giving me energy like they had actually been sipping on syrup. We saw Lil Jon come through. We saw Lil Wayne come through. And then Chameleon now, which that was like I understand they did Riding Dirty, but it was just, I don't know. But I want to hear what y'all think for those of y'all who might have watched it. I think it should be interesting. It should be interesting to see. Also, we got to talk about these rich people in their business. Y'all know how we do. We got to address Egypt made it in, JC made it in. Okay. But you know how we do over here on the porch. You know we got to address the light stuff to the heavy stuff. We got to talk about these rich people's business because that's what we do. Because that's all we can do. You know, we can't ball with them because they got more money than us. But if something crazy go on, we can sure talk about what they done got themselves into. Yeah, they had no energy. Were you watching, Christian? Did they just make you tired and sleepy and depressed? Well, yes, he was. He came out there with his one-hit wonder self, Riding Dirty. And he looks the same. Like, I like that he know how to invest money and stuff and everything, but it was just, I don't know. It was a snooze fest. It's like literally 3-6 Mafia would come on, play some music, get everybody crunked up, and then next thing you know, Bone started performing. I thought I took an Ambien or a NyQuil or something. Like it was seriously sleepy, tired. Somebody shoot me or throw me in traffic energy. It was real, real bad. You say you actually cut it off. I had to leave. And what's bad, Christian, is I felt like if Bone had left, nobody wouldn't have been mad. We could have just had a 3-6 Mafia concert for free. Because I promise y'all, every time 3-6 started performing, it was like my booty was not, it was out of control. I don't know what happened. It's like it got away from me. I don't know. I cannot be held responsible, but it clearly got away from me every time they picked up the mic. And I hate when that happens because I like to stay in control of myself. But let me tell y'all what happened before we get to the gossip, right? So y'all know I had to go to a game tonight at the school with the kids because baby girl is, little Miss Cheerleader. However, while she is little Miss Cheerleader, the games are going on. So there was a basketball game. Ending score was 46-1. My kids' school won. That was real exciting. And there was a referee there. And Egypt knows because she was on the phone with me. And this little referee, he was a little bitty guy. I mean, when I say he was a little bitty guy, y'all, I mean, he was T90. After a while, y'all know my mouth. I just started calling the man Lucky Charms because he looked like a little black leprechaun. And the little black leprechaun was, he was real ornery. He was real rude. He was yelling at the kids. He had said some stuff to my kid out of the way, but I wasn't in there yet. And so, of course, she's sitting there like, he better be telling her friends, he better be glad my mama ain't here, which she's right, because it would have went wrong, guaranteed. But I just want y'all to see this fella, because I want y'all to understand that I'm really not crazy, and he really is a little bitty boy man, and it's not my fault for the nonsense that ensued. Now, the facts are the facts that are in evidence is that I roasted this fella alive. I didn't let him live, and I couldn't. But let me show y'all who I'm talking about. Because I got to tell y'all what he did, and I got to tell y'all what I feel about it. Because if I don't express myself, I might go find him. And that's reality. So, here we go. Y'all seeing this? Do y'all see this fella? Did the picture go out? I think it did. Hold on. I'm going to have to pull it up again. I don't know why it does that, but that's okay. I'm going to pull it right on back up because I want y'all to see this creature that thought it was a great idea to pick on little girls. He wasn't even arguing with young men like Cat Williams. Y'all remember we were just talking about how Cat Williams got in a fight with a little kid and got dusted off. This one here, see, he decided he was going to take the safe route and he was going to get into a fight with little girls. And he figured that if I just fight with little girls, what's the worst that can happen, right? Wrong. See, he decided, I'm going to argue with girls and we'll see what happens. It'll be okay. Nobody's going to do anything. Is what I think he was thinking. Did y'all get a good look at him? So he's got the little arms. That shirt, I feel like the picture really didn't do him justice because the shirt was so tight. I believe that it actually did snap in the crotch. Now, my first instinct, if y'all can see that hairline, it's like a horseshoe pattern and a little patch of hair at the very top. It's almost like somebody took the clippers and made a circular driveway on the top of his head. Now, personally, I've never seen anything like this. If y'all have, then let me know. I've never seen anything like it in my life. However, I just want y'all to understand that I need a hero cookie because I kept my cool and I did not attack this little bitty guy. Hey, Angel Baby. Nah, he didn't run into me, but I clowned him all night long. I renamed him Lucky Charms because he was clearly the first. He was clearly the first pot-bellied black leprechaun that I'd ever seen in my life. And what was interesting is while he was perfectly comfortable arguing with little children, he didn't want to argue with me. He didn't want to argue with me at all, and I didn't understand why. I mean, I feel like I'm a lady. If you can argue with children, surely you can fight a woman. I mean, what on earth would stop you? And so I was studying him real hard while he was on the court, and he was switching, y'all. He was real zesty. Yes, he reminds you of Mr. Delivered. Well, baby, I don't believe he was delivered. This man was switching up and down the court. And switching hard. He was tossing that little booty for all it was worth. He good and sway back, short arms like a pterodactyl. And his hands were so tiny that when he gripped the ball, it almost looked like the hands of a toddler. Okay? But I did real good, y'all. I might have roasted him, but I didn't touch him. He almost got the Cat Williams minus the perm. He almost got roughed up. But I did the right thing because I did not want, I did not get into a fist fight with a leprechaun. I did not. I don't know if I would have survived it. What you say, not your twins mama? Oh, he's so itty bitty. I'm telling you, he's so T90. Oh, with them little bitty arms. Baby. At halftime, he grabs the basketball and starts trying to shoot hoops. And the basketball came nowhere near the hoop. And I say, oh, this little fella. And he was the exact same height as these middle school girls that he was trying to pick fights with. It was so interesting. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching Lucky Charms. And Lucky Charms saw me watching him because I was clowning him real loud. I was heckling him from the stands, y'all. And every time he made a BS call, I'm like, Lucky Charms, quit clowning. Stop that, Lucky Charms. And every time he went to run to the other end of the court, y'all, he couldn't run. He was just trotting. He did a trot with a booty switch and kept the sway in his back the whole time. And I'm going to tell you, as if that was not all, as if that was not everything, the fact that his hairline was receding, it was like it was giving him literally, Egypt, I'm not lying, it looked like a circular driveway in the top of his scalp. And then at the back of his head, there was also a bald spot forming. And he was trying to, you could tell he was trying to like brush waves in his hair, y'all. He looked like he had his do-rag, his sporting waves, and his wood brush in the car. So why you put waves on the back half of your head, I don't know. I've never seen anybody with waves on the back half of their head. But baby, Lucky Charms had it. You say he reminds you of the Nutty Professor? Listen, I feel like he missed his calling. This brother should have been the mascot for Notre Dame. Because if he ain't a leprechaun and if he couldn't represent the Fighting Irish, I don't know who could. Hey, Dora Rodriguez. Yes. And so then after the game was over, he left so quick. And they said, I don't know how, Miss Locker, I don't know how he got out of here so fast. I say, he's got the luck of the Irish. He got up out of there real quick. You say looking like a baby T-Rex, not the mama. Yes, not the mama. Yes, yes, yes. So I had to bring him here. I had to bring his picture here, front and center, so y'all could enjoy the show. This man had on a leotard with some tight church pants and was switching up and down that court all night long, giving that gum a fit. The gum looked like it tapped out 3 or 4 hours ago. He was somebody, you ever look at somebody and know their breath bad? Like you could tell that gum clocked out. That gum worked overtime and quit tonight. That's what that gum did. This brother was a hot mess. Absolutely disgusting. And what got me was you was cool to try to argue with little girls, little cheerleaders, but you didn't want to talk to the mama. I got an injured leg. I mean, I know I'm taller than you, but if you subtract one of my legs, we almost the same height. You crying, laughing, don't do it. Don't do it, sis. Don't cry. You say looking like the King of the Hill cartoon, the father. Oh, like Cotton. He kind of does look like Cotton. What you say, double ball spot with a wave. Exactly. Like, I think he was trying to come up with a new style and he did it. You say his hair was confused. Dang. DT, you say he would have told us about where the pot of gold was beneath the rainbow. If I could have caught up to him before he left, I would have made him tell us where the pot of gold was. I would have made him give it up. He would have had to give up the pot. Hey, Marva. You said look like his booty was trying. Yes, his booty was hungry. His booty was hungry. And I'm going to tell you, if he wasn't switching that hard, his booty wouldn't have ate them pants. Like, it was real serious. It was real, real serious. Like, at first, I wanted to run up on him, and then I gauged it, and I say, he the same size as them kids. Them people going to put me up under the jail. You say his ancestor was probably a hobbit from Lord of the Rings? Probably. He probably one of the Underhills. Hey, Candace Lane. Yeah, it was real, real strong. You say since they got Terrence Howard up here rapping, it's hard out here for a pimp. 3-6 Mafia. I told y'all this is a 3-6 Mafia concert, man. Yeah, she said Cotton. Homer Simpson, Lord. I guess the hair. Well, hey, pretty lady. All about Evie. Say, OMG, I've been working a crazy schedule for months. Finally caught alive. I'm so glad you made it. I remember you. You changed your name, though. But I remember you. I don't forget faces. But yeah, y'all, I did good. I did not attack the leprechaun. They'd have had me all on television. You know, giant Amazon lady stomps leprechaun, steals pot of gold. Boy, they'd have had all kind of people after me. Are they fighting on the Verzuz again? I don't think they're fighting no more, JC. I think they through fighting. Say he looks like Dr. Hibbert with the comic book guy shaped by, yeah, fact. Elf on a shelf. Baby, that elf had a shelf on the back of him. That booty, he had a high booty. He was a leprechaun with a high booty. Hair stood Queen Bee. I'm act right. I'm just saying. You know, the leprechaun had a swing on his back porch, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And now I got confused. I felt like his gender was confused. I was confused. I didn't want to haul off and hit somebody that could have been a lady. I hope that wasn't a woman, but you know, it was the switch and the high booty for me. Thank you. I did good. So I just heckled him from the stands. Like I heckled that man all night. You woke your husband up laughing. Tell my brother-in-law I'm sorry, Marilyn. I ain't mean to do that. I'm sorry. My bad. You said he looks like the male version of Patty and Selma. It's a lot of stuff he looks like. First of all, I probably could have got a charge because I believe he was at least 4 months pregnant. It's possible. It is possible. And then 2, I didn't know if it was going to be, you know, straight up. I'm like, you know, I had to keep correcting myself because I kept saying full grown man when this was a half grown man. And his hands was like, I don't have big hands because I'm a lady. But his hands were smaller than mine. And I didn't know what kind of charges that could lead to. So I was like, you know what? It'll be safe for me to clown from the stands. I ain't going to come out there and get him. I'm going to roast from the stands. So I roasted him all night. That's all I did. That was the best thing to do. Yeah, y'all go ahead and hit the like button. Let's get into the gossip with these people. But I had to let y'all know what I suffered through tonight in the hands of the smallest black leprechaun I've ever seen. I did suffer. Absolutely, I did. But I did good. DT, what you say with your crazy self? Say, are you sure he wasn't a main character in the American version of The Office? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just felt like he missed his calling. He could have been doing appearances at Sharon's birthday parties as the Lucky Charms man. Like, he could have made a lot of money. Instead, you out here officiating in middle school games, arguing with little girls and rolling your eyes, when in reality, you should have been at the hair club for men. You should have been somewhere seeing if they could, you know, give you a BBL. Well, no, not a BBL, because if they'd have moved that belly to his booty, I don't know what would have happened. Because he was poking that thing out. Shout out to CT all day. But he was definitely poking that thing out. Hey, Miss Sparkle, how you doing? But I did good. I'm proud of me. If ain't nobody else proud of me, I'm proud of me. Because I could have clowned that dude and I let him live. And I feel good about myself. I did want to stop and have a talk with him, but like I said, he had the luck of the Irish, and I believe they ride them rainbows. I think that's how they make their escape. So he got away. It's cool. We're going to let him have it. If I see him again, it's going to be different, though. But I'm going to behave. So we might send in some hair growth medicine as part of our random acts of kindness on Thursday. You know what? We could do that. Our sister Naturally Rooted got some hair oil. Maybe we can send him some of that. Nacho Twins mama says, sis, you done stomped this horse into glue. I'm so glad he's not here. Girl, I did worse at the game. Egypt was on the phone. She can tell you. I did much worse at the game. This is light work. Because I try to act like a lady with y'all. Love my dogs too. Say I got to go to bed. I can't wait to watch this replay in the morning. All right, boo. Good night. So dig this. Let's get into the gossip. So you know what we do on the porch. We start with the funniest, the lightest story, and then we let it get heavy. So the lightest story I got, y'all, is our girl Tessica Brown, Gorilla Glue Girl, is back with the nonsense. She back with the mess, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with Tessica, but Tessica decided that she was going to dye her hair And she wanted her hair to fall out apparently. Because I think maybe she running low on money, or maybe this is a way for her to get attention. I'm not really sure, but I know it made me uncomfortable. So I'm going to share it with y'all. It was funny, but it was an uncomfortable funny, in my humble opinion. It was a very uncomfortable funny. So hold on, let me grab it for you so y'all can see it for yourself. Do y'all mind watching it yourselves? Because I don't mind letting you see it yourself. Because if I tell it, I'm not going to tell it the way it really went. Now, this is from her Instagram. So, be warned. That's all I can say. Christian, you say she back with the dumb stuff? Yes. DT, I'm going to let you see what this fool has done. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to let y'all watch. Okay, so here we go. This is from her Instagram, y'all. Hold on.
That I was going to start wearing my real hair. But when I looked at it, I had a gray hair here, a gray hair there. So me thinking that my hair is strong enough to take chemicals. Dude, no, it wasn't. I put the dye on, jumped in the shower, rinsing it out. And as I'm rinsing it out through my hair is steady coming out as I'm rinsing my hair out. Look, it's just falling. Look, it falls out in clumps. Watch. Oh, shoot. Look, it's just falling out. And I don't even know. It's like it's melted on the end. Like, I don't even know. Look at it. Like, I'm over it. Like, look all of it. Hey, y'all. So I decided that I was going to start wearing my real hair. But when I looked at it, I had a gray hair here.
Now, y'all, listen. I don't know what this girl. At this point, I feel like she trolling us. Yes, Egypt. What is the reason? Why do you keep putting stuff in? Matter of fact, I think the lesson for Tessica is keep your hands out your head. Can we just tell her to keep her hands out of her goddamn head? Like, this is ridiculous. First, you put glue in your hair. You still trying to grow your hair back. Your hair right now is it's as thin as baby chicken feathers. And you going to put box dye from a store with all that ammonia in this hair that's thin as baby chicken feathers. And then say it feel like it's just melting off. Heifer, it is melting off. Why are you putting developer in your hair? You already ain't got but a tablespoonful of hair. I'm tired of her. Now I need her to keep her hands out of her head. You say you thought she was pregnant. I mean, those was rumors. I mean, maybe she was. But don't look like she is now. You say you saw this briefly. She's a masochist. Are we using masochist as synonymous with clown or donkey? Say your hair can't take nothing else. Better yet, your scalp said I quit. Right. That's what I'm saying. At this point, this lady's got to be trolling. I'm going to tell you like this. If she come back next week with bird poop in her hair, she's trolling. Because how did you ever think that you could put box dye on your hair that, again, is as thin as baby chicken feathers? Like, at this point, if she look at her hair too hard in the mirror, it's coming out. Yeah, she got to be trolling us. Now, the first time, I don't think it was a troll thing. I thought she was joking the first time until we saw that this fool really had gone to the hospital and they couldn't get it out. Hey, court documents say she lucky to have hair after the glue. Right. So the scalp has been damaged. You trying to grow back this little thin, wispy hair on your head. She's taking pictures of this little thin, wispy hair. And then you're going to try to dye it because she said she saw gray hairs. You should be happy you saw any hairs, ma'am. So because she saw gray hair, she decided to melt it off. Yeah. You said a scout pigeon. Oh my. So the sniper rifles are out, is what you guys are telling me. Yeah, she looking for a come up. Like if y'all go to her Instagram, you'll hear her singing her song about her hair, my hair. And it was really, really, it was cringeworthy. All About Eve say she been playing Russian roulette with them follicles for years. Why are we surprised the wheels on sis bus don't go round and round? Yes, I said a tablespoonful. She got a little spoonful. You say you wish she would have used henna. I wish she would have used the baseball cap and some duct tape on her mouth. I want her to stop. Yes. Your hair is already compromised. Why would you do that? Say she knew it was glue. She too old not to know the difference. Now, I beg to differ, Christian. This is somebody that ain't that smart. Nobody can tell me she's that. She's not. She's just not. And I really wanted to give her credit, but I can't. This girl is proving that her name and intelligence do not belong in the same sentence. All right, DT said we need 24 more likes. Y'all hit the like button for your sis. I appreciate it. Please. Say they said she admitted she lied and she knew it wasn't for her hair, but did it anyway. They said, did she say? People kill me with it. They said we just did a whole stream by T.I. on they said. We know they be lying. They is some terrible Negroes. They will say everything. I believe that lady is just as dumb as she looked. Now I'm gonna stand by that until I see it. Talking about tell her to DM BB Judy for them drops. I'm gonna withhold my comment. Right. Yeah, something's wrong with her. I'm just done. And in the words of JC, oh Tessica Lasai. Yes, that's why I said this is the lightest work. We ain't finna give her no heavy work. She admitted it on a live. Where is the live? Who got the live? Because you said they said now it's on a live. Now which one was it? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe nothing no more. Until I see it and confirm it, I don't believe it. We had this mess going on with T.I. and them for months. And my Negro spidey senses was tingling. I knew it was some bull crap. It didn't sound right. The stories didn't link up. The person bringing the story was a big liar. And I just kind of sat back and watched. Then the truth on that came out today. I don't believe nothing till I see it. Nope, they lie too much. No. Who got it? Tessica need to sit down somewhere and keep her hands out her head. I feel like the next time she's caught anywhere near a computer with her hand in her head, she needs to be arrested. Now that's what I believe. You say Tessica and Lil Boosie is from the real deal BR. What is BR? Angel baby, you done lost me now. D Free B said, I'm just getting here. My 11-year-old said, Mom, I'm tired of that lady in her hair. So that's the exact reply I put under her post. She being real thirsty. Yeah, I think she's trying, because she struck a gold mine by gluing her hair to her head. Baton Rouge. Okay. Got you, baby. Got you. Thank you, D Free B and Angel Baby, because I ain't know. No, that was Angel Baby. You the one was telling me that. Yeah, so that's how they move in Baton Rouge. That's what they do. They glue their hair to their head and do ignorant, silly stuff for attention. Oh, Lord. I've driven through Baton Rouge. I ain't never partied in Baton Rouge. I ain't never hung out in Baton Rouge. Yeah, I heard she was trying to get Nicki Minaj to sing on the track. Nicki Minaj may as well sing on the track. What you say in the voice of Fred Sanford? Big dummy. Real big dummy. She not from Baton Rouge. She ain't from Shreveport. Hubby them from Shreveport. We would have caught that. I want to say she's from New Orleans. That girl is not from Shreveport. Not with that accent, because they don't have them kind of accents there. They sound more Texas than anything. No, ma'am. I don't know where Tessica Brown from. One of y'all smart people go Google that for me and let us know where Tessica Brown is from, because I would love to know just for myself. I would absolutely love to know where this lady is from. Mm-hmm. You say Baton Rouge ain't claiming her. I mean, they ain't got to claim her if she does. She does. People kill me, they ain't going to claim somebody. No. She might be ignorant, but she belong to y'all. Don't go trying to act like she ain't Charles now. Christian says, so basically she want to be bald-headed. Right. She could just cut her hair off and skip the middleman. Why is she going through all these extra steps just to be bald-headed? It don't take all that. I'm not understanding. I'm confused. I am very, very confused. Baton Rouge. Okay. That's why I say I can believe it now, but I'm like, we not even finna play the Shreveport card. Not and they don't even talk like that. Like nobody that don't talk like that. In other news, St. Bernard Parish. Okay. Egypt say she from Big Dummy Land. Miss Parker, we know she from Louisiana, honey. They splitting hairs over which city she from. We know she from Louisiana. There ain't nobody confused about that. But in other news, on the lighter side of the foolishness, are you all aware that Wendy Osefo embarrassed the hell out of herself on television and has become a meme? Are y'all aware? Are you all aware? Because I was not aware. And you say you are shooketh. Well, I am shooketh too. St. Bernard around New Orleans. Yeah, that's what I thought from the gate, that she was from New Orleans. Right. So Dr. Wendy Osefo has embarrassed herself, and she has become a few memes. She has become memes after memes after memes, and it's embarrassing. So I'm going to share it with y'all because I just don't want to go through this by myself. I don't want to go through this by myself. I don't think I can handle it alone. It's just too much. It's too much. Oh my gosh. Like, she was on the Wendy Williams show and she's talking with Michael, what's his name? Rappaport. I don't really like him. It's just something about his version of Clear that makes my skin crawl. But I digress because I ain't talking about him tonight. So she's on there, and just like she did at the reunion, being all extra and whatnot. They asking her, is she a Nicki fan? Instead of her just saying, yeah, I like her music, she got to do way too much. And so in Wendy fashion, she did way too much. So let me just show y'all what this lady did and how she became a meme. She became a meme. Oh my Lord. She became so many memes. I don't even know where to stop with the memes. But let me show y'all what she did. Hold on. And then we can all laugh at her together, being a clown. All right, here we go. This is a shame, y'all. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. We're going to grab it in 1 second, y'all. Because oh man. I want the video that shows it. Hold on. Let's go here. Now, why is it showing me something different here? Oh, well. They just not going to give it to me. See, this is where I'm confused. Y'all going to have to help me with this whole internet business. I don't know. Maybe this one will play. No, that's not the one. I'm just going to have to pull up a whole one. Hold on. I'll get it because y'all got to see what she did. I refuse to be the one trying to explain it. I need you all to see this. I need this to be seen. Need it to be seen. Hold on. There we go. I knew I was going to find it. Nah, they might have deleted it, but it's okay. I'm going to play the audio when I get it. I'm about to pull it up right now. Don't worry. Wendy Osefo from Potomac. That's who we talking about. Y'all got to see this. Oh, no. I will not try to explain this on my own.
Nikki fan?
Are you a Nikki fan?
What? Am I a Nikki fan? Pull up in the Sri Lanka. What?
Are you a Nikki fan?
What? Am I a Nikki fan? Pull up in the Sri Lanka. What?
Are you a Nikki fan?
What?
Listen, that girl said pull up in a Sri Lanka. That is not the line. I don't know why she did it. Listen, the embarrassment. I had secondhand embarrassment. Oh, no. She might have tried to, girl, but I found that. Oh, no. She did that. She said, am I a Nikki fan? Pull up in the Sri Lanka. What? I said, oh, my. Oh, all I could say was, oh, my. Oh, my was all I could manage, y'all. Because, you know, of course, Nikki had to clown her. She couldn't let that go. And I don't even blame her. I don't blame her. Nikki's response to that, you know, was, yo, who the F ready to pull up in the MF in Sri Lanka? RHOP reunion. Everybody is clowning her at this point. Like, that is not the line. I think she said something about pulling up with a bad B from Sri Lanka. Wendy jumps up behind on there and said, pulling up in a Sri Lanka. How do you pull up in a country, Wendy? Oh, my God. So the internet has exploded and the girl is a meme. She's a meme. Like, they're showing her with, like, you know, asking, like, are you a Lil Wayne fan? And then have her mess up a Lil Wayne lyric. Are you a Lil Kim fan? And having her messing up a Lil Kim lyric. Like, I don't know. At this point, I feel like Wendy has played herself so hard that the internet will never forget. I don't think they're ever going to let her make it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Velma say, which degree was that? Yes. That's what I want to know. Which degree? Hey, Southern Ivy. Welcome, sis. So she also says she's a barb. Like, Wendy, you in your late 30s, boo. Exactly. At your age, and you trying to quote rap lyrics, and your butt talking about pulling up in a Sri Lanka. Usually around 11 or 12. Oh, yeah, at this point. But what's sad, Roni, is that it's just embarrassing. Like, why did you do that? I have so many questions. JC, she coming for your title for messing up lyrics. Yeah, but I don't think you would have did that on TV. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know. I don't know that I would have done that. I don't know. Hey, Plum. Yeah, man. I wasn't prepared. Let me just say that. I was not prepared for that. That was really embarrassing, but at the same time, very funny. So Wendy gave us some laughs. There you go. DT says she was conferred. She was conferred the degree of secondhand. Oh, she was conferred the degree of secondhand embarrassment. Her major being confidently saying the wrong lyric. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she did it. She did that loud and wrong. She did that loud and wrong. I just want to know, like, I don't know. It's like I want to know, but I don't want to know. That's all I can say. I want to know, but then I kind of don't. I feel like mentally I'm not prepared for what she thought about herself after pulling up in a Sri Lanka. Oh, Wendy. That is all I got for that. You say she practiced it. I hope she did not practice the wrong lyrics. Listen, y'all not going to trigger me. So it was her confidence for me, like, okay, Miss PhD. You said you wouldn't be surprised if she did. Well, I would, because that was pretty bad, y'all. That was pretty bad. So next up on the lighter side of life, we got Miss Wendy Williams, y'all. Wendy says, don't be around here counting her out, saying that she's done and she can't walk. Wendy was seen walking barefoot to a vehicle, and she says she is fabulous. She says she is absolutely fabulous, and she gonna be back to doing Wendy things real soon. So it looks like the people who reported her being done, or her having to give up her show permanently. Apparently, Wendy Williams is trying to let us know that was premature celebration. Don't be celebrating because she ain't done. Now, wait a minute. DT say 29 people better pull up in the Sri Lanka and like this video, please. Use your manners. I love it. Y'all, please pull up in the Sri Lanka and hit the like button. Okay? No, this was at the place where she was getting treatment. She walked out barefoot to her vehicle, accompanied by her folks. Now, it looks like she was in good spirits. She was in Miami at a wellness clinic. It says she was leaving barefoot while holding on to her driver in a video that surfaced this week. Somebody made a comment about her show being canceled. She ignored it. She says somebody told her everyone hopes she feels better. She says, thank you. And then she said, she's talking about herself in third person. She's crazy. She goes, Wendy is doing fabulous, as she approached her SUV. Before leaving, she promised her fans much more Wendy stuff. So there you go. She took her a real long break. She had some severe health issues. But I mean, you know how people are, especially black folks, they'll kill you 10 times before you die. So I'm glad that she came out, even if she was barefoot, and let them people see that she is not dead. She is still yet alive. Okay, she's yet alive. Because if she doesn't come out and let y'all know that she is yet alive, people will have her in a coffin by next week while she's sitting up eating a fish dinner. So I'm glad she came through and said it. Okay. All right. So next up on the light to medium, I'm gonna call this light to medium. Angel baby, you said Wendy is a stronger woman. She is. She does. She does have an iron will, and she's pushed through a lot. A lot of things she pushed through, she caused on herself, but she has pushed through them nonetheless. And I want that lady to get better because that's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody sick. People being sick, it ain't funny. Like, you got to be a rotten person for me to be all right with you being sick. I want everybody to be healthy. I don't care who you are. So, on the light, as I said, the light to medium side of life, we got to talk about good old Tristan Thompson. Y'all, Tristan done got himself in a little situation. Yes, he did. Look like Tristan got a baby on the way, y'all. They say he expecting a third baby with his personal trainer. Now, he said that he did have relations with that woman. That's what he said. Hey, Rochelle. All right, that's right. Let's wish that lady a speedy recovery. I hope that she is healed. And maybe it's possible that, you know, she'll be nicer or something. You say, I'm sorry, but I have anxiety of Wendy coming back. Get back, but don't come back. Yeah. I mean, even if she come back, it's her show. The show named after her. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody builds something of their own, I don't like to see nobody lose their own hard work, because at the end of the day, that lady built herself as a brand. I don't like some of the stuff she's done, but it doesn't take away from her work. She's done a lot of good work. She built her own stuff. So I want her to have her things, and I definitely don't want to see no clear man sitting on a couch, okay, taking over her spot. I just don't want to see that. I think that that's absolutely disgusting, and I think that it's a travesty. Okay, hey Tasha Renee, JC, he may be allergic to condoms. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. But yeah, so he said he did have relations with the woman. He's not hiding that he had the relations. However, he's saying that he only slept with her one time, and the lady's saying it was an ongoing thing. But now this is the part that I think is funny. What's actually funny about this situation with Tristan is that, you know, he's with the Kardashian chick. So maybe that's why he's saying he only did it the one time. However, you say, I agree, but you so crazy. But the girl is already suing for child support, and she ain't even had the baby yet. Where they do that at? Hey, Spiller. How do you sue for child support when we haven't even established paternity, ma'am? And you know it's another clear lady. So you see, these fellas ain't had enough. They ain't had enough. Yeah, maybe it is a latex allergy, but you know they got them sheepskins out there. He ain't even using that. I don't even think he using the rhythm method. He ain't using a pull-out. He ain't using nothing. Apparently, he's like 3-6 Mafia. He tearing the club up. Okay? He in the mood to tear the club up. Hey, Yvette. All right. So that's what's going on. Yeah. Say third baby. And this is the thing, you know, what people saying, you know, he's reportedly expecting a third baby. At what point do y'all ask the question? At what point do we ask the question and find out, like, how likely is this to be true? We don't even know he's expecting no baby. Hey, Helene. Hey, Misha. Okay. Y'all, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Y'all, my bad. That was Daddy. But anyway, hey, Twitter holic. So yes, DT, apparently he is now spreading his seed around like pollen. I've never heard it put that way, but that's what's going on. But you know, they're already reporting a baby on the way without established paternity. And y'all know why that is. That's because the lady is clear. And because she's clear, if she says his, they gonna make it be his. But I foresee a scene like in the movie Life, I that baby pappy boss. Ain't no telling who that baby's pappy is. We have no idea who that baby's pappy is until the baby show up. Rochelle says she need to get the baby room ready. She might want to make sure that next time she get a baby there, she's actually married to the man, so she don't have to try to sue for money before she establishes paternity. How late? Well, we 52 minutes in, sis. Yes, my baby was cheerleading. Absolutely. Wait a minute. You say he turning into a future number 3. He might be turning into future, honey. That might be what it is. Future's in his future. She trying to get pregnancy support. No such thing. You're not going to get it. Because and this is the thing. At this point, she's got to know no judge is going to give her that. Oh, she's nobody. She's nobody. She is a non-entity with clear skin who had the misfortune of sleeping with Tristan Thompson. I don't want to mess the boy's name up. The one that's going with the car trash in. And this girl is pregnant and she's already suing for child support and the baby's not even here yet. No judge is going to give you that because nobody knows who the baby belongs to. Hey, Lala, taking a study break. Dance party after this. We talking about Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson. Yes, he has put himself in a weasel suit. So, maybe he likes the smell of old hot dog water and bologna wrappers. I don't know. Apparently, he likes it a lot. Is all I can get from that. So, that was hilarious for me. And more hilarious news. Y'all, Madonna is calling herself mad at 50 Cent. Listen, apparently Madonna thought that her clear skin was going to save her from 50 Cent's attacks. So apparently 50 Cent is an equal opportunity troll. He don't mind trolling clear women, black women, any color. I don't care what color you are. 50 Cent will troll you. Someone said Chloe is pregnant too. Oops. And now this ought to be good. Now let's see if either one of the babies belong to him. Plot twist, neither one of the babies is his, right? You gonna be there? That's what's up. You know what? Christian went to ODB. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. So maybe he does like it raw. Maybe he's an ODB fan. I mean, if she wants to lay there for an amniocentesis to establish paternity, she still is not going to get child support until that baby shows up. I know she need the money real bad, but she needs to consider that doing amniocentesis, there's always a risk that that you might miscarry your baby. So if she want to take the risk on miscarrying her paycheck, that's on her. Hey, Red Majestic Diva, how you doing, boo? You know what I'm saying? That's her paycheck. If she mess up her paycheck, she ain't got nobody to blame but herself. Say, who's dumb enough to get pregnant by him? Well, apparently Chloe and the trainer from Texas, who's trying to get child support before the baby show up. She don't even know if she gonna miscarry. Yes, and you have to appreciate that by 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson is a very annoying man, and he looks like he smells sour. However, he will troll anybody. So Madonna got mad because he trolled her. And I'm trying to figure out, Madonna, exactly who did you think you were? Did you think that you were untrollable? Did you think you were unroastable? Like, what did you really think was going to be your outcome? Honey, Miss Thing was pissed off because she posted her pictures. I don't know whether it was I don't know what she was trying to do with these pictures. Y'all know we laughed at the pictures where she had herself up under the bed. and her butt sticking out, her legs sticking out, and her butt looked like it had 2 boulders or 2 rocks, or maybe, I don't know, maybe hardened mashed potatoes. Like, I don't know what that substance would have been in her backside. And so she had a leg sticking from under the bed, and 50 Cent reposted it. And he was like, yo, this is the funniest crap, LOL. That's Madonna under the bed trying to do like a virgin at 63. She shot out. If she don't get her old A up, LMFAO. And in my opinion, I feel like he went easy on her. You know what I'm saying? He could have did a lot worse. He called Lil' Kim leprechaun in the hood. Reposted that, and somebody else had a picture of her where they was, saying she looked like an owl when she had on that weird Fendi outfit. And he reposted that and clowned her. All right, Latavia, countdown to the birthday. When is your birthday? Do I have you already listed? When is your birthday, Latavia? I need to know. Because your birthday is an event. So we have to make sure we know. But he picks at everybody. When I say everybody, everybody. So Miss Thing thought that she was going, she thought she was special. She did. You say not 50 Cent trolling Madonna, who looks like Saruman the Witch. She does look like Saruman. Oh my gosh. Do you think she has orcs at her house? I bet she do. So Miss Thing gonna post a picture of them together like, oh, he knows me. So how is he gonna pick at me? Girl, he got a whole video with Lil' Kim and he clowned her. Stop it. You're not special, clear lady. So she gonna post and say, here's 50 Cent pretending to be my friend. Now you have decided to talk smack about me. I guess your new career is getting attention by trying to humiliate others on social media. The least elevated choice you could make as an artist and an adult. You're just jealous. You won't look as good as me or have as much fun when you're my age. Too bad there are no sour grape emojis. Madonna, respectfully, well, actually disrespectfully, girl, shut the hell up. That man ain't humiliate you. He called you old. Guess what, Madonna? You are old. You old as hell. Your blood type is dust. When if you commit a crime right now, they ain't even gonna have to dust for fingerprints. You come with your own dust. Stop it. You humiliated yourself when you put on them fishnets and crawl your half-dead tail under that bed to show us them lumps and bumps, them tennis balls, cement, and spackle in your butt and had your crack showing and put that on Instagram. You humiliated yourself, ma'am. You showed everybody them bad booty implants that you got. Nobody asked you to do that, Madonna. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. And that's what you gave people that didn't ask you for. All he's called you was old and said you was trying to do like a virgin in 63. Hell, Hooker, that's your song. You the one who wrote the song Like a Virgin. And dare I say, when you was 12, you probably still wasn't like a virgin. So now that you sitting up here, almost a centenarian, we getting ready for your 100th birthday celebration. You mad because somebody called you old. Madonna, stop. You got creases in your face older than this young man. How the hell did you think he was your friend when you could have dropped him off at kindergarten? Everybody take pictures with you ain't your friend. See, the problem with you, Madonna, is you thought that you was exempt from roasting. You thought that if a black man is friendly with you, that they want some of your old expired stuff. Now, let's be completely honest. Madonna, your stuff went bad in the summer of 83. It ain't been no good since then. You know good and hell well you old. Him calling you old didn't humiliate you. You should have been humiliated when you put them stockings on. You should have been humiliated when you stood up in front of the mirror and you looked like you and Count Dracula were separated at birth. You should have been humiliated when you crawled your half-dead tail up under that bed and left them 2 rocks sticking out with them legs up under and pointed your crack at a camera. You should have been humiliated to ask somebody to take them pictures. Hell, you should be humiliated every time you take your clothes off. Girl, you look terrible. If you don't get a sandwich and get that fixer flat out your behind, I know something. Talking about he humiliated you. Shut the entire hell up. You are sickening, pretending to be your friend. Hell, he took a picture with you, ho. That don't mean y'all friends. And then sitting up here whining, talking about he jealous that he ain't gonna look like you when he that old. He ain't gonna look like you when he's that old. He has melanin, heifer. While you was out here buying body parts, you should have been trying to pay some scientists to make you some synthetic melanin so you wouldn't look like that. How dare you fix your mouth? That is an abomination. To say that a black person is jealous, they ain't gonna look like you at that age. Who the hell wanna look like you at any age? My mother is older than you and she don't look like you. Hell, I got an auntie that just turned 101 and Mayola is cuter than you. I need Madonna to get a grip. Get a whole grip. Now, if anybody should have came after him, it should have been the scores and scores of black women he's disrespected. You, on the other hand, Count Dracula, all he did was call you old. Now, you know you undead. Now, somebody call you old is humiliating you. Girl, this is my question. Do y'all believe that Madonna thinks she's fooling us and we believe she's young? At this point, she would have to know that we are aware that she's old as hell. This girl is old as Methuselah. I've never looked at Madonna and said, wow, she looks young. Absolutely nobody. This man literally said, you're old. That's it. He said, it's funny. Trying to do like a virgin at 63. She shot out if she don't get her old behind up. Why are you mad at somebody come on. Water's wet, Madonna. Water's wet. That's all I'm going to say. Water is wet. Stop it. What you say, DT? She old as Noah when he built the ark. Girl, listen, not only as old as Noah, this heifer was sitting around. I believe they let her proofread some of the Bible pages before they put them in there. That was her. That was her. So she looked like the woman's version of Michael Darby. She could be. She could be. I believe they're classmates. Don't roll out your bed. Don't do it. Just the nerve of her. You know what I'm saying? See, these clear women and their privilege, it just goes too far. They so used to black men worshiping them. How dare this black man say that I'm old? How dare? Madonna know when she first started writing, she was using hieroglyphs. Now all of a sudden somebody call you old, I'm humiliated. Girl, then you should never leave your goddamn house. Oh, Egypt. Oh, Egypt. You say it was giving Wizard of Oz when the witch was stuck under that house. Yes, it was. Yes, it looked like it was smashing her. Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, Angel Baby. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't roasting, I wasn't shading, I'm just telling the truth. Make no sense. I'm starting to believe that that's what happens, like the way her behind looked. I'm starting to think that's what happens if arthritis gets into the implants. I don't know if arthritis can affect the implants, but I think the arthritis got into the implant, and that's why that happens. I think that's what happened to her. She's a king Karen. Yes, after you defeat all the other Karens, Madonna is waiting at the top of the hill. Undead and all. Undead and all. A lady 747 says she needed that wake-up call. And 50, won't he do it? Yeah, she did need a wake-up call. But this is the kind of stuff that lets you know that these clear women really feel like that black men worship them, and don't you dare say anything against me. All he did was call his heifer old. She done had a whole hissy fit and started saying crazy stuff like he jealous you won't look as good as me when you my age. Girl, how? Do you know how much crack that boy would have to smoke to look worse than you when he's your age? Do you know how many gallons of syrup he'd have to sip before he look as bad as you at your age? Do you know how many packs of Cool Filter Kings he'd have to not even smoke? He'd have to grind them up and make a smoothie and drink them in order to look as bad as you at your age. It's a lot of stuff he'd have to do. He'd have to wash his face with rocks 10 times. And 50 Cent ain't no good looking man, but he'd have to literally get some number 10 sandpaper and go over his face real hard to make himself look as bad as you right now. I need her to just stop. I believe she is delusional. And like sis said, she needed that wake-up call. Like, girl, you sitting up there, you old as hell. Listen, I'm not mad, Madonna. I'm old too, but I own it. If somebody say Nitra old, I might laugh and joke about it, but I'm not going to say you humiliated me because you called me. I'm old. God dog it. Now, that's just what it is. And I need Madonna to get that reality check. Stop acting like people is hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on you. You should be happy you alive. All the drugs you done. Good Lord. Like she done forgot. She about done, you know, the rumors was out there. She done snorted her weight in cocaine. Right now, you can't put no baking soda in your bath water. You should be happy that you lived to get old, Madonna. Stop talking about people humiliating you. That boy ain't did nothing to you now. He's done a lot of stuff, but this one ain't him. And cut the crap, please, and thank you. Now on to something a little more serious. Now I didn't say all I got to say about Count Dracula. You know, I'm done with Elizabeth Bathory. We're gonna move right on along. What you say? Hey girl, I ain't know you slipped in. Say, does she have a record getting ready to come out? No, she ain't got no records finna come out. I don't think we got no more undead people on the track. You know how, you know, when the undead people, they don't show up in mirrors. So I'm not sure if her voice would record at this point. I don't know how it works. Not really sure. So, DT, you so crazy. You say she was there when they built the Great Wall. She might have. She might have been there. They might have had her sitting there guarding the wall at night. Lord only knows. Lord only knows. So now, y'all, this one's a little more serious, but we got to talk about it because it's going on. We got to put it on out there because it's really going down. So apparently, those 3 officers involved in the George Floyd case, they wanted to sever their trials and have separate trials. They wanted to be tried separately. Well, the judge said no. The judge said no. Okay. The Two Tao, you know, the Asian fella. I hope I'm saying the name right, but chances are I'm not. Two Tao, J. Alexander Kuhn and Thomas Lane. You got the Asian fella, the clear fella that stood by, and then that funny looking one. I don't know what all he got mixed in there, but I think he's mostly Caucasian and Spanish or what have you. But anyway, he was the one that the fella called in the grocery store that time and was asking him, "Aren't you the officer that was on TV?" You know, whatever. So anyway, all those 3 are being tried together. They tried not to be tried together. They're actually being charged with violating George Floyd's civil rights when he was killed last year in May. A federal grand jury indicted the 4th officer, Derek Chauvin, and he was sentenced that, you know, they had found him guilty. He got 22 and a half years in prison. I feel like they should have just said life, natural life, and called it a day. I don't know why they did 22 and a half, but it is what it is. If he can live for 22 more, maybe. Let him out. All of them pled not guilty to what they was accused of, but the U.S. Magistrate Judge Tony Loon concluded that the joinder of Chauvin, Tao, Kuhn, and Lane is appropriate in this federal case, given that the significant overlap and interplay of the charges against them. Loon added that the officer's defense attorneys have yet to establish a presence of prejudice. They have not established a clear likelihood of real prejudice. They speculate, but have not shown that their defenses will be irreconcilable or that the jury will be unable to compartmentalize the evidence, much of which will be the same whether Chauvin is jointly tried with them or not. So I think what the issue is for these fellas, because you know they some scoundrels, they some crooks. I think the biggest issue with them is they don't want to be tried together, but they definitely don't want to be tried with Derek Chauvin or Chauvin, however you say that fool name. because he's already been found guilty of, his charge of murder, which I really don't know how you could not charge him with murder. So, there's that. That one was a gimme. But I think they don't want to be tried with somebody who's already been found guilty, because I think they're afraid that, he's already guilty. You bring us in here with the guilty man, we're going to be guilty too by association. When in reality, you are guilty by association. And I hope that they all get 22 and a half years too, even though we know they won't. Okay? And this is just a real quick one before we head over, because we're gonna go over to Twitch. We having us a dance party. Ain't no back porch. Well, actually, I'm gonna do one back porch question, and then we're gonna head to Twitch for our dance party. But one real quick one before we do the back porch question for the night. This lady from America's Next Top Model, she's one of the contestants. This lady said that they were being paid $40 a day to be on that show. Her name was Sarah. Yeah, she was on season 9, and she says that they were never compensated for being on the series. Instead, they was given, it ain't even $40, y'all. They rounded it up to 40, but they said they was given $38 daily stipend that they had to use to pay for their meals. So that's why them girls was on there arguing over food and stuff, because they was given $38 a day to buy food. Wow. Said that they didn't have access to a microwave. The 34-year-old also made claims on Twitter saying $40 a day, no residuals, and we had to pay for food. Wow. Now, Forbes has estimated that the show's host and creator, supermodel Tyra Banks, made approximately $13 million during 1 year alone, just 1 year. But she was giving those girls $38 a day and making them buy their own doggone food. When she appeared on the show, she was just 19. And say that they didn't tell them, anything about the show. Like they didn't know what they was really getting into. So we've been hearing for a long time that Tyra is trifling. And apparently Tyra is absolutely trifling. It was not an overstatement to call Tyra Banks trifling. $38 a day. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? Oh, yeah. And you got to buy your own food. Yeah, that shocked me. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked on that one, y'all. Shocked. So the back porch question of the night. Let me give you this one. So actually, it's a scenario, but I'm going to put it out there, and I want to see what y'all think about it, okay? So, dig. Apparently, somebody, one of the ladies gave this one. It's not nobody in this group. It's a lady in a different group. So the scenario that the lady says that she is in is that her ex, her child's father, is dating someone, and everybody's friendly. Everybody gets along. Nobody's arguing, fussing, fighting, nothing like that, right? But his new girlfriend that everybody's friendly with, including her, they all came to her child's birthday party. Of course, the father's going to be there. He brought his new girlfriend. Everybody's having a great time. Well, the girlfriend brought her child too. The kids are friends. Everybody gets along. So the new girlfriend, her baby's daddy showed up because he was dropping something off to her daughter. So while he's there, this lady made connection with this man. And what she wanted to know was, is it okay to date him, or is that going to cause a whole lot of confusion that maybe she doesn't want to deal with? So the question for me in my book is it okay to date her ex's new girlfriend's baby daddy, or should she leave it alone so she can kind of try to keep harmony in their little group? Because right now everybody's getting along good. So the question, ladies and gentlemen, is to date or not to date. Should she date him, and why? If she shouldn't date him, how come? That's what I want to know. What y'all say? What say you? If you want to, you can get on camera on Twitch. It's not much difference. But I'm asking about to date or not to date. Christian said, I would leave it alone, but it's fair game, no. But she says she liked the guy, and they spoke a couple times or whatever, and she's digging him, and she said he looked nice. I don't know. DT said, heck no, I'd leave it alone. What? So wait, she's supposed to have loyalty to her ex's new girlfriend? Like, they not friends like that now? What? Oh, y'all ain't no fun. A lady 747 said not. But what if she really like him, y'all? Can she date him then? Now, Tasha Renee is fun. She said if they made a connection, go for it. I agree. Nacho Twins mama say I wouldn't date. You got the running emoji. Wait, you said it sounds too complicated. What if it's like, well, not wife swap, because neither one of them were ever made a wife. They were made baby mamas. But it would be like a girlfriend swap. Like you got my old one and I got your old one. Helene easily says no, but they're not friends. Right. They ain't friends. Why not? If she liked the guy. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm going to tell you, I feel like if she like him, she should date him. That's what I think. Y'all please hit the like button. Rara says, shoot, I say date, but be prepared. They all get along, so what's the problem? That's what I said. Everybody get along, everything cool. Say, who needs the drama? They mess, but everybody's friends. Dora said, don't date. I would leave it alone. That has the potential of blowing up in her face. Ooh. Okay, Rara say, give them something to connect about. Oh, wow, that's funny. Wait, you say for now, they all friends for now? If she start dating that man, they ain't gonna be friends. Angel Baby said, almost sound like Portia, Simon, and Fallon. Because Fallon ain't going with Portia's ex. No, she went and got that little bitty, that young man and got a baby with him. That wasn't no swap it out. Portia just nasty. DT said, yeah, they all get along until they all find out. Okay. But let me ask you this. On what grounds could her ex be angry? Like you dating and you got somebody and she's nice to the girl, everybody gets along. So why would he care if she dates his current girlfriend's ex-boyfriend? Like how would that hurt him? And then for the girl, you don't go with him no more. You go with her ex or her baby daddy, and she fine with you. So why she can't go with yours? You said it sound like a BET movie waiting to happen. Yeah, they gonna see each other anyway. See, now the kids get to be around both men and both women, and everybody's happy. It ain't no, oh well, I'm dating him, so that's why he's around more than your real daddy. Now the real daddy get to be around just as much. They can all do stuff as a family. So that way they all know who each other is dating. Right. Y'all know that's the first thing ghetto people try to pull is I don't want no people I don't know around my kid. Now problem solved. Right? Everybody know who everybody is. Oh, DT say it's 20 people in the bushes. Y'all please hit the like button. Lord, he says spread the light. Let the light spread like Tristan Thompson seed. Oh my Lord. Oh, DT. You so crazy. I just don't know what to say. Oh my. Helene say he probably gonna tell all the ex's business. Probably so. But you don't think that her exes done told all her business? Why everybody can't be on an equal playing field? So they already know what to do and not to do. Thank you. You said not as a family, not as pushing it. But okay, so if she can get along with them and they can all come to parties like family, why he can't come? What the problem may be. The child DT is everything. DT is absolutely everything. I love my DT. Well on. Let me see. I want to see all y'all's comments. I don't want to miss none of it. It says actually my niece married her ex's best friend. They all swap partners in high school and everyone's happy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't be that big a deal. Say, tell your friends to get with my friends and we can be friends. Yes, we can do this every weekend. That's right. Yeah, sounds like hateration. Yeah, like you would have to be hating not to let people go ahead and date. I wouldn't care. Like, girl, I'm already going with your ass. Holler at him. And I would give her all the pointers. Tell him this, don't tell him that. Don't let him know about this, do that. Like, I wouldn't care. I would actually find it amusing, just to be honest. Hey, Glennis. Yeah, Lala hit us with the biggie. But actually, that was Puffy with that line. Tell your friends to get with my friends, and then we can be friends. Yes. Lala went straight biggie. I love it. I am oh so in. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting all the comments. All the comments. Say the kids would reap the benefits. Really? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand it. Now, what was interesting is that it was more men that I noticed that were commenting and saying that it was a problem. I was surprised to see the ladies tonight here saying, like, no, no, no. But I thought for sure it would be cool, to be honest. I thought it would. Because I'm sitting there like the children would really have everybody close. You wouldn't have to have the fear factor of having a stranger around. Like, everybody knows everybody. I was really shocked. Like, because the men, they would, I think men are just territorial and was like, oh, the guys don't feel some type of way about, X, Y, Z. And then two, in a way, I kind of get it because he's probably heard all kind of stuff from his current girlfriend about her ex. I didn't think about that part, but I still feel like it should be okay. And yes, Tasha Renee, that's the biggest part. They all grown. Mm-hmm. G, darling, what you say? Date him and see where it goes, especially since they get along. I agree. Say, dumb. What would that make the kids to each other? Darren, what would that make the kids to each other? Nothing, because you're not related. They're not married, and clearly these are not people who believe in getting married. They just believe in humping and making children. So they would all be playmates. So I get it, but clearly I'm not evolved enough. Oh, you so crazy. You say you're not evolved enough? Girl, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. So listen. We getting ready to have us a little bit of music, and we not staying on it all night because I know some of y'all got work, some of y'all got school, but let me go ahead and put that link in the doggone chat so y'all know where to go. Give me like 3 minutes to set up, and we're going to play us some music. Ow. We're going to play us some music. I need some music after that Verzuz because Bone Thugs and Harmony drain my energy and not in a good way. Okay? You say the kids are all cousins. How they cousins? They ain't no relation. Now, if one of the newly formed couples has a baby, then that baby will have some stepbrothers or stepsisters. But ain't no cousins. Them people ain't no kin. Hey, Lulu M. We getting ready to head over to Twitch and play us some music. We finna go vibe out. Come with us if you like. We'd be happy to have you. Yes. Tasha Renee, you say play cousins. I don't like that business. So if your mama and daddy go with somebody, then you have to call them people your cousin. Craig, is that your cousin? That's how you have to do it. I'm so scared. All right. Head on over. Oh, and if you want to sign up, Lulu, if you got Amazon Prime, it's free to subscribe. And then, like, if you don't subscribe, you can still hang out. It don't cost you nothing. But if you got Amazon, they let you subscribe free, and then you don't have to sit through commercials or nothing. Like, you just be coasting. What you say that the boyfriends are uncles? Yeah, I always hated that. That's so creepy. And then you got to go tell people your mama was in the bedroom with your uncle. Ugh. Say they all step siblings. Well, not until somebody gets married. Not until somebody gets married. I don't believe in that calling the people step stuff and ain't no marriage. Oh, you got Prime? Yep. I think you have to go through Prime, and like once you're on the page, like once I go live, you can just like, I think it's like, so it should be a button that asks you if you got Prime, or if you got Prime, you hit it. But if you go through Prime, it don't cost nothing, because that's what I had to do. And then like a few people did it, because that's like the only way you can get a crown over there. Everybody over here rocking crowns with membership, but with Twitch, if you got Amazon, you go through your Amazon and set up, you automatically get your crown and you be rocking out. Okay. So anyway, it has been set up. You guys, I'm heading over. I hope you all will join me if you can. We're going to play us some music, laugh a little bit, and we ain't staying all night, so don't try it. But I will see you guys over there. Those of you who liked the video already, thank you so much. If you didn't get a chance to like the video, it ain't too late yet. Go ahead and hit the like button. Same for the replay crew. If y'all watching us on replay, go ahead on and hit that like button. It'll mean a whole lot to me. Please and thank you. I will see you guys over in Twitch for our dance party. And in the meanwhile, if you're not coming, have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye, y'all.